Hello single Cancer, welcome to my channel. My name is Tony and this is going to be your love reading for the month of April. As you know, this reading is for anyone that has placement in the sign of Cancer, such as Ascendant, Sun or Moon. Also, please be aware this is a general reading. Take whatever resonates with you, Cancer, and leave the rest behind. In this reading, I'm gonna check what is going to be the situation for you when it comes to true love finding, true love offering, relationships, partnerships, everything that Cancer needs to know about the upcoming month of April in their love romantic part of life. So, let's have a look, shall we? And wow, the Chariot, Cancer energy. You are unstoppable if you know what you exactly want and desire. And for some of you, this is going to be the month of recognizing the worth and the value of the home, of you having family, literally, with this energy, Cancer. Let's see what else. Seven of Swords in an upright position, Eight of Wands in an upright position too, and Two of Swords. This is actually the card that felt while I was shuffling, and I decided to put it back in because I believe that if something needs to be presented in a reading, it's gonna find its way into it. And here we go. Two of Swords in upright position and Eight of Swords for your right here and now energy entering this period. Cancer, on one side you might not recognize what you really want, what you really desire. You are somehow in your mind overthinking, overanalyzing, over trying to figure out many things probably, but love is not a mental process. It's an emotional process, and if you are trying to find answers about true love or disappointments from before, anything that might be concerning you in this time and period, maybe you need to feel it and not to think it. Pardon me about my coughing. It's this time of the year, Cancer. But the Chariot energy, it's very, very supportive, and I'm gonna let myself inspire you. This is the energy of divine intervention supporting you in this period, Cancer, especially when it comes to everything to do with your root, with your foundation, with your family, with your basis. And since this is the star of Archangel Michael on top of the Chariot, it's a divine intervention, and you are supported by the high realms to find peace, to find stable basis when it comes to your love romantic relationship sector, Cancer. And for some of you, this might be recognizing the value of you having family, home, foundation in life. If you are not having any by now, maybe it's the time for you to let the universe point your attention to that energy, to this valuable, for some of you, expression of true love and partnerships, relationships. And it might be the trigger that pushes you out of this analysis paralysis. Like, what are you trying to analyze so much? I'm just kidding, of course. I am not underestimating the mental processes that you might be undergoing in this period, because you also have, it's a very, very mental month. of doubt and fear, or you being split on two, not being spot on what you want, what you desire, and it all comes to you acting on your independence on a mental level and then on emotional level to establish, to put in the world something that you really appreciate and you desire so much, to do with your independence, yes, but it also to do with you keeping things to your chest and making it, helping them into existence, so to speak. Two of Swords, it's an energy that it's sometimes really on the way of success, and on the way of you being clear on something that leads to success. And together with the Eight of Swords, actually it represents Ten of Swords, an end of a painful cycle of disappointments to do with broken heart, betrayal, all to do with that. But you have to believe it so that you can move forward into the opposite direction, you being victorious, achieving what you want. And it's all about you recognizing that the month of April actually holds opportunities for you to move forward successfully, to make progress, to follow your passions, to communicate about them. And this is much more supportive energy than the Eight of Swords, so to speak. And it's in the center of your reading, which is a very strong indication that progress is going to be made on top of any blockages that you might experience, Cancer, before that period of April. And it's going to be an opportunity for you to achieve something if you risk something. Let's put it this way, because this energy insists that you keep things to yourself, and keeping them to yourself, it's not like keeping yourself from doing it. You know what I'm saying? There is a little bit of it's the needed toxicity in this energy for you to make progress. The needed toxicity, because there is something toxic in this energy, but in this case it might help you move forward on top of any doubts that you might have. Let me clarify this Seven of Swords for Cancer when it comes to their romantic love life of single Cancer in April. Why is it the Seven of Swords there? That's the way to go if you want to be very optimistic about the future. It's like if you want good, promising and satisfying results, the ones that you might dream of, you need to take a risk. You need to act on something that is very important to you, and keeping it to yourself. Do what you need to do, Cancer. That's what this energy says, in order for you to be ambitious and optimistic about what's coming for you. And with the successful, supportive energy of Eight of Wands and the Chariot, you can go far. You can literally move beyond what you imagine is possible. But let's clarify also this Two of Swords. What is this fear? In the Cancer reading, April, love relationships. So, Two of Swords is being clarified by the Sun. It's the awareness, Cancer. It's you being aware, you being enlightened, You not being afraid, you being your own source of inspiration and belief, Cancer. It's not outside of you, it's not in the moon, although the moon represents you, but moon in metaphysical world, it's to do with fear, illusion. Your awareness is the key to any success, positive growth, and optimistic development in your romantic love life, Cancer. If family is what you want, to feel secure and not be paralyzed about figuring out whatever, month of April represents opportunity for you to really awaken for your true needs, for your true understanding, for your true energy coming straight from within you and not from outside of you. If you look for any answers, look within. That's what these cards are saying with this sun here. And also they're assuring that whatever it's splitting you on two, making you insecure, it's gonna be resolved in a very positive way, Cancer. Let's clarify all of these cards for Cancer in their love romantic partnerships reading for the month of April. Show me everything else that Cancer needs to know. Show me everything else that Cancer needs to be aware of for the upcoming month of April. So, Chariot card is being clarified with Nine of Cups. Seven of Swords is being clarified by Nine of Pentacles. You're almost to the end of a huge progress, Cancer. Four of Wands clarifies Eight of Wands, and then Two of Swords, the Sun. You remember what I told you, Cancer? And then Eight of Pentacles is another 8 in your reading, Cancer. So let's go back to what I told you earlier. Two of Swords together with the Eight of Swords represents ending of a cycle of disappointment, betrayal, everything to do with toxic, negative emotions left after certain development. And you're not gonna only be recognizing them, being aware of it, getting inspired from within, but you're gonna be recognizing the end of this cycle, Cancer, in the month of April. Ten of Swords, the energy of a hardships on a mental level coming to an end. Then, before I continue with your reading, since we have one, well, where was it? It's here, 8. 1, 8, 2, where was it? Here it is. 1, 2, 3, 8 in your reading. Cancer. In numerology, 888, it's sign for abundance, the jackpot. You hitting the jackpot on a material level, big gain. And I'm mentioning this not only because you have the 3 8s in your reading, but you also have 9 of Cups energy. And it's in the position of the sky, the universe, God, whatever you want to call it. And this might be an opportunity for you in the month of April to get the big desire, the big wish coming to true in your love, in your romantic partnership sector, Cancer. With the supportive energy of the Chariot, the Sun, also presented in your reading, and nevertheless, because of your own actions, because of your own talents, because of your own gift to deliver the results that you desire to have around you. This is the energy of Nine of Pentacles. Someone being completely satisfied on a material level, which might indicate materialization of your heart's truest, deepest, most sacred desire to do with your romantic love partnership sector, Cancer. I'm not kidding about it. Eight of Pentacles at the end of your reading as a final result. This is the energy of someone being in control, recognizing their unique talents and gifts, and putting the efforts to master them, and by that mastering their own situation and the world around them. You being in control of delivering the results that you want to have, whatever that is for you. But the best part of your reading, Cancer, it's actually Four of Wands in the center of your reading. Not only that you're ending a very painful cycle from the past, and you're getting on top of any paralysis on a mental level that are keeping you away from figuring out how to succeed. There is a commitment, a new understanding, a new belief, a new energy, a brand new passion to you, Cancer, and you're gonna pave your way to success, so to speak, with successful communication and literally moving forward. Maybe short distance travel, maybe getting to those who needs to hear what you need to say. I'm just saying, because this is networking, communicating, but it's leading to you manifesting what you really want out of your romantic love life in this period, Cancer. It's 1111, portal of manifestation, one very strong indication for you manifesting a fantastic new reality for yourself, a one to commit to. This is card of marriage also, and for some of you this might be exactly that, a marriage. But what I understand with the surrounding cards, that this might be a marriage to a brand new understanding of you, your own light, your own energy, your own need of growth, success, and establishment. Because so many mental energy before, and the urge for you to risk something, to keep something to your chest, like you're getting out of a very stagnated and negative energetic field in the month of April. And for some of you, this might be an opportunity to recognize themselves as the new source of inspiration and the new source of awakening. You being awakened to yourself, committing to yourself, to your own happiness. And I'm saying this because I have too many nines in your reading as well. And 9 is a card of independence, solitude if you want. So that's why I'm pointing your attention to the fact that you might recognize a new you worth committing to for your gifts, for your ability to be successful and having everything that you want on the material level, but then also you aligning with yourself, with your true best, most positive self. You actually are getting in the vibe of your most sacred wish coming to truth. Maybe this is the trigger that you need in the month of April to really go get exactly what that sacred wish might represent to you, Cancer. And for some of you it might be marriage, commitment, a real one, and for some other it might be being on top of the situation and continuing to put effort to get the desired outcome, whatever that represents to you, because this is a new awareness, Cancer, and you have a lot of support to achieve your goal, whatever that is for you, whatever that most satisfying desire of your heart might be. And this is the month of April for you, Cancer. Thank you for your time.